Toto made me for breakfast. You're so cute.
Yes.
A little scrambled egg, a little bit of avocado with chili flakes, some rocket with a flour that he's put in the rocket. I hope those flowers aren't allergic. And some little raspberries and some juice.
Yes, I did this. Please.
Okay.
I'm very hungry.
Okay. So we have come out to Oxford Street to look for Toto's birthday present. He's decided he wants some football boots for his birthday, and obviously I can't be in charge of picking those myself, so we've come to look for some, but we thought we'd stop for a little snack. So we've come to Oka in Kingley Court and literally just got the jalapeno roll, just a tiny bit of zhoosh. We've looked in Nike and JD Sports to no avail, so next on the agenda is Adidas, but we couldn't resist some sushi. Thanks!
Sorry, that's kind of gross.
That's okay. Yum! We're so naughty. It's a Monday and we're out for lunch. Well, not really out for lunch. So we haven't had any luck on the football boot front.
We have not.
We have not. We found some ones that we liked the look of, but apparently the sock and the lace and this had something wrong with them.
Yes, that's exactly what the case was.
But we're gonna look online, and some of them they didn't have the right size. So yeah, we're gonna look online, and apparently they bring lots of football boots out all the time, thank goodness. So now we're just wandering home, and it's so warm. Oh my god, a bug is on me. That actually looked like a tick. And we've both taken off our coats because it's really warm, and we're also kind of matching in our white t-shirts and blue jeans.
Kind of, but
I guess we're just soulmates.
Yes. Yes.
So we thought we'd walk home because the weather's really nice. And yeah. Hey, it's Molly from the future. Please don't look at me. I look like I was recently murdered and my body was found in a shallow grave after about a week. But I am coming to chat about a clip that I thought I filmed that I clearly didn't film. And if I don't come and explain it, then the next 3 minutes of footage won't make any sense. Basically, I'm talking about what I got up to on Tuesday, which was meet one of my best friends from school that I haven't seen in 4 years, and we went to Vardo in Duke of York Square. Started off on coffee and green juice, and about an hour in, moved over to white wine. I mean, it was a very sunny Tuesday, and we were catching up after years, so can you blame us? So we had a few crafts of wine, we were a bit tipsy, and then we went back to hers for dinner with some of our other friends from school. So it was just really, really nice to catch up, and obviously I didn't really vlog anything. And then I was just explaining that today, as in today in the vlog, not today, right now, I am going to go on a picnic with Nikki and get some cute picnic content together, because I never really post with another person. So that's what we're gonna do. My camera just cut out, how rude. But I was saying that yesterday I managed to post a filler pic, but apart from that, I just drank wine and sat in the sun, but it was so nice. It felt like July. We sat in Vardo, the circular restaurant in Duke of York Square, and it was so nice. We got little carafes of wine, and it was so sunny. I was literally in a tank top. I wore a blazer, but I had to take that off. And it was just really lovely. And then, so that's what I did yesterday. So I've really not done very much this week, so I should probably get some work done today and for the rest of the week. Although, yeah, a photo shoot picnic is work for me, which is quite nice. So that should be really nice. And so Nikki's always saying that she finds it really hard to find representation of people with her skin tone, on Pinterest and stuff, especially within our very girly niche. She just said that there's not a whole lot of black girls on Pinterest in floral dresses and poofy dresses and things. So it's great that she gets to start being the representation for that, so that other black girls can look at her content and be like, I can do that too. And she was also saying that there's hardly any representation for interracial friendship groups as well, or interracial friendships on Pinterest. So she can find a group of white girls getting some cute pics together, or a group of black girls getting some cute pics together, but there's no white girls and black girls who are getting pics together. So we're excited to create some content that creates that kind of representation, and then hopefully other girls can go on Pinterest and get inspo from us, if our content ends up being inspo worthy, which hopefully it will. So we're gonna go to the park and have a little picnic and get some cute picnic bitch content. So yeah, I'm excited. So now I'm gonna get ready, and oh, this happened. It wasn't painful, but it just, I could feel it lifting, which is annoying because I've only had them like 2 weeks, and you're meant to get them done like every 2 weeks or whatever, but I normally leave them as long as possible and then they lift after like a month because I just don't want to pay for a new set. But I don't really know what to do about that. But I just really cleanly kind of lifted the nail off because it was coming loose and I didn't want it to like snap off and take half my nail with it. So I feel like I can just glue it back on, but I don't have like glue. I could go to the nail place and be like, can you just glue this back on for me? But I don't know if they would like charge me for that. We'll see. I shall think about that. That's not very interesting, but, or I can just like hide it in the content, but it just looks really weird. So yeah, I need to wash off my tan because I look like this, and then I'm gonna text Nikki about when we're meeting, what outfits we're gonna do, what we need to bring, and go have a picnic. Okay, so the time is 11 minutes past 2. I forgot to vlog, but I just had a poke bowl, and I've done my hair and I've got ready. I've actually been ready for like hours, but Nikki was being sort of my eye. Slow as she always is, but I don't care because I'm always late as well. I just don't have as far to go as her, so I've been waiting, but now she's on her way. Oh, something in my eye. And after all that, I'm probably going to be later than her anyway. But I've packed a tote bag of stuff, outfits, and a few props for our little picnic. And I'm just wearing, ignore the blazer, that's not part of the outfit. I'm just wearing this little white puff dress that I've had for ages. And then I just put this blazer on the top because I don't want to wear a coat because it's really hot outside, but I don't know if it's like hot enough to go with no jacket. So that does not work at all, but the blazer is like the lightest jacket I have. So now I'm gonna go meet Nikki. In hindsight, I probably should have walked rather than getting the tube because it's not that far and, you know, good for the health and all that, but now it's a bit too late, so I'm gonna catch the tube and yeah. So I'm with Nikki and we're at our location and this girl is thriving.
I am.
Queen of the picnic bitches herself.
Literally.
And this is our little setup. The tripod is here. We went to Sainsbury's and picked up some flowers, a baguette, some strawberries and grapes. I brought these little glasses from home. Nikki brought the baby's breath, and then we're in front of this blossom tree and it's gonna be so cute. Right, we just had a really good content day. I don't think I vlogged like any of it from after we arrived, but I think we got some really cute pics together, and Nikki got some pics in a dress and I got some pics in a dress.
We've got a lot of pics.
So we're very excited, and now we're gonna go back to mine and Nikki's gonna see my flat, and then we're gonna go get another pic for her in another dress. I don't know where this has come from because I've never had much of a sweet tooth, but I have been having a really sweet tooth at the moment, and I've been obsessed with this Mini Eggs Cadbury chocolate bar. It's so good, and I've got it like 3 times, and the other day I went into the supermarket and I was like, I'm gonna get it, and then I was like, no I'm not. It's £1, I don't need it, I'm not gonna get it. Then the next time I go into the supermarket, I'm like, I fucking want it. Went to get it, sold out. So today I was like, I'm not making that mistake again. And I got it. And I also got from M&S, little supermarket haul, eight all butter Belgian white chocolate chunk cookies. And extremely chocolatey milk chocolate rounds. Amy will be watching this right now and she knows, because when we were at school, I used to have a tuck box. Well, I mean, everyone had a tuck box, but my tuck box was like the tuck box. And I had so much food and so many snacks. And whenever like anyone was hungry, well, obviously not everyone, but like a lot of people, even people I wasn't particularly good friends with, would come to my dorm and be like, can I have something from your tuck box? Because I just had like the best tuck box, and it was all full of M&S. You know, like the pots of like the like caramel crispy bites and the like broccoli robe bites and the flapjack bites and the chocolate cornflake bites, and I had all of those, and I would have like sweets, and I had chocolate chip brioche, and my tuck box was just the place to be. And Imi and I and all my, oh, very shiny, and a lot of my other friends will always, well not always, but sometimes reminisce about my legendary tuck box. And these were staples. Obviously the mini eggs bar didn't exist back in the day, but the chocolate rounds, staples. These, not such a staple, more of a rarity. You could guarantee there'd be a chocolate round. These were maybe once every few months. And then the caramel crispy bites and the brioche were also main events. And then I'd have like celebrations, and I'd have so much chocolate. But basically, my sweet tooth has really dwindled, and I haven't really had a sweet tooth for years. I would always go for like salty snacks or just like a meal, like a savoury meal, like a mini bowl of pesto pasta, rather than having snacks. But I think maybe because living with Sadie, she has quite a sweet tooth, that like she'll always be like, I'm just gonna have like a few squares of chocolate, you know, after supper, I need something sweet. So I'm like, me too. So I've been demolishing these, and then we were walking around the supermarkets and I was like, this is just where it's at. Also because since I was vegan for a while, I didn't really like vegan chocolate or vegan cookies or anything, so I just didn't really have them. And then when I stopped being vegan, I just hadn't had like any of these chocolate bars in so long, or any of these chocolate snacks in so long, and I just completely forgot they existed. So when we were walking around today, I was like, oh my god, remembering all the delicious snacks. I was gonna get some chocolate fingers as well, but I didn't. That I haven't had in so long, and now I'm kind of rediscovering all the chocolate that I'd kind of forgotten about while I was vegan, so I'm gonna dig into these tonight. But this boy over here is being a health king, and he's not having any chocolate.
It's tough.
And
I had to smell it for a little bit.
He's been smelling it.
It sort of appeased my need for it.
And
I haven't tried it.
He's not drinking either.
I know.
Can you believe that?
I've changed for the worse. I'm just boring now.
I had to drink a bottle of wine by myself the other night.
That was funny.
Because he wouldn't drink it with me. I'm really shiny. Right, I'm gonna eat my snacks. We're gonna watch a film? Or talk to each other or something?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk. It seems a bit weird.
I need to wash. I've been walking around all day. Not walking around, but like sweating around. So yeah, that was my 5-minute chat about my infamous tuck box and how I got my sweet tooth back. Hello, it is Thursday and I've got a pink face mask on that I should probably wash off because I've had it on for like an hour. But I'm having a little work from home day because I literally haven't done like any admin work this week. So I'm wearing my little Beginning Boutique Emma Leger collab with just like a random white top and my ears to keep my hair safe from the face mask. And then over here, got my little work from home setup. So I've been doing some emails and I've also been editing some like video content, some reels and TikTok things. And Toto is here and he's making his lunch. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't really have any food. He's making a salad, but I do not want a salad. My camera looks really clear right now. Weird. You know how I'm always saying it's really bad quality. Have I like accidentally changed the settings to make it good?
Probably good.
That would be good, but I did give the lens a bit of a clean. That could be it. So yeah, my best friend in the world, Iona, is coming to visit soon. She's going to see the flat for the first time, and we were going to give it a clean today, so I should do that before she...
You'd like a little before and after transition, you know, like...
Well, no. Yeah, before she arrives, and also I'm going home tomorrow for the weekend to surprise my mum for Mother's Day, and Sadie will probably be back here before I am, so I want to make sure it's nice when she gets home, because she's been at home for the last few days as well. So doesn't need that much of a tidy, just need to like wipe the surfaces in the kitchen, and the whole place could do with a hoover. And just like a little bit of tidying up. So yeah, I need to finish doing the video content that I'm doing, then I can clean the flat and also clean the face mask off my face and get ready so that I look nice. And then I'm going to Toto's house tonight and having supper with his family, which will be really nice. So yeah, that's the plan.
Stunning. Oh, it's not letting me take a picture.
That's because it's on video, it's vlogging.
Oh, say hey. Hey guys, it's Nicole.
Hey, it's Nicole.
and it's Nick. How do I turn it off?
I've never on my vlog before.
How do I turn it off?
You press the red button.
So
good morning, TGIF. It's Friday, and I have... The time is 11:15, but I was up and out of the house at like 9. So I stayed at Toto's last night, I don't know if I said that, and had supper with his family, which was delish. And then he had a dentist appointment this morning, so I walked with him to that and then popped into Zara and accidentally bought a dress. I don't know if I'm going to keep it though, but we'll see. And yeah, and then I got the tube home, and I am meeting Imi in like an hour and a quarter for our little picnic, which is gonna be really nice. We're gonna go to the park, get some snacks, have a cute little picnic together. So I need to get ready because obviously I've got no makeup on, but right now I'm just having my iced coffee. Felt like it was an iced coffee kind of day. And I'm also having, I made this kind of breakfast quesadilla thing that was like going around on TikTok, where you like put the egg in the pan and then the wrap on top, but I was halfway through making it when I realised I didn't really have anything to put in it, so I just put in tomatoes and spring onion, and I feel like I didn't do it that properly. Like it's meant, the eggs like meant to still stick things together, I don't know. So yeah, I feel like it would be nicer with cheese. And then I'm gonna try it with this spicy sriracha ketchup that I have from M&S. That's delicious. That's really nice. So yeah, I'm eating this, then I need to get ready, and I am surprising my mum this weekend. So it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and my brother and I are going to surprise her. And I'm so excited because I think she's going to be really happy to see us. So my brother's driving home from Oxford, and I'm getting the train home, and my train's gonna get in at 6:30, and he's gonna pick me up at 6:30 so that we can arrive home together. So we're gonna like coincide arriving home at the same time, or at the station at the same time, and then drive to home and surprise my mum. And I'm so excited because she likes having her little children at home, and I don't think she suspects a thing. So I'm gonna put on my story like today's plans that I often do. Like I put a little, like my morning coffee picture I put on my story, and then I like say what I'm up to today. I don't do it all the time, but I sometimes do it, and like make up something that I'm doing this evening, and hopefully she'll see that and be like, well, she won't think anything, she'll just think I'm busy tonight. So yeah, so I need to, before Imi gets here, I want to get ready, like put my makeup on and stuff, and pack my bag so that after our picnic I'm ready to hit the station. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat my quesadilla, which isn't that much of a quesadilla. Have my coffee, do my makeup, need to put my laundry away so that it's all nice when I get back. And that's the plan. Oh my god, story time. I had a nightmare. with a brand that I will not be working with again. It was for a TikTok, but it was just a TikTok for them. Like, I didn't have to post it. So I did the TikTok, and they replied like, oh, you didn't do this. Like, I had to use like a green screen with the product I was promoting in the background, and they didn't tell me that in the brief. So then I had to reshoot it. And so I reshot the content, sent it back to them, and that was all fine. And then they were like, oh, we loved your content, like we'd love to work with you again, what's your rate? And I had already worked, like given them a discounted rate, because a lot of brands, when you work with them for the first time, don't want to pay your full rate because they want to see if they like the content first, and like if you're posting it to your own channel, like how it performs. So I charged them a discounted rate. So I was like, okay, well, since you like the content, clearly, because you're asking me to do more, I'll be charging my full rate this time. And she said, oh, normally when we work with influencers twice, they give us another they give us a discount the second time. And I was like, what? When in influencer marketing history ever has any influencer done the same job for less money the second time? Like, what? I don't know if she genuinely thought that. I mean, surely she didn't. Or if she just thought I was fucking stupid and thought she could play me. But I was like, why would I do the same thing again for less money? I was like, I literally told you that I was giving you, like we discussed a discounted rate since it's the first collaboration, like a few days ago. Why do you suddenly think that I'm going to be now charging? I'm sure you get what I mean, like I still just can't even get my head around it. And I was like, I just replied like kind of sassily. I was like, that has literally never happened before. It's widely known that you charge more for like each collaboration, if not just like your full rate at least after the first time. And she was like, okay, well that's our final offer. And I was like, no, I'm not working with you again. And thank God I didn't, because getting paid has been a nightmare. So I sent them my invoice, so it's got like my account details, you know, account name, account number, sort code, BIC, IBAN, full name, all that. And I send that to them. And she's like, great, I'll forward this to our finance department. And then I was expecting, you know, like a 30-day turnaround, so I didn't really think about it after that. And I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was like 30 days in the contract. I was just, by the way, using my Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand, the best product in the world. If I had to pick one product, it would be this. I'm just blending it out with a big brush. And also, at the same time, kind of taking it, using the same brush to get rid of the powder that I have on my face. Cool. I might put a bit more of that on, you know. I'm doing it quite high up because I have a really round face, so I'm lifting the face. But yeah, so I didn't really think about the payment for a while. And then she messaged me, like the influencer person that I was talking to, like, hi, finance have sent over the payment, like let me know when you get it. And I went on my bank account and there was no payment, so I was like, oh, I haven't received it yet. And she was like, well, since it's an international transfer, maybe it'll take a bit longer. And I was like, cool, that's fine. I'm just gonna put some lip balm on. This is the Nourishing Lip Polish, and it has like a scrubby brush, again from Pixie. So not a scrubby brush, it has like, you see that? It's kind of textured at the end. So it's kind of nice because I get really dry lips, and then when I put my lipstick on, it like looks crusty like the fucking rest of my face. So this kind of exfoliates while applying lip balm. I don't think I got any lip balm there. Okay. So yeah, we're both like, the international transfer will take a while. Like 5 days passes, and it's normally meant to take like 3 to 5 working days. So I message her and I'm like, the payment still hasn't arrived, and she's like, oh, weird. Then she sends me the like proof of payment, but it's in a different language that I cannot understand. And she's like, show this to your bank. Like it shows that we've paid you, like clearly it's a problem on their end. So I email this to my bank. I'm like, this is my proof of payment. Like, have you seen this payment around? And they're like, oh, we don't understand what that says. So then I say to her, I don't understand what that says. Like, this could literally say, ha ha ha, I'm not paying you in your language. I put it into Google Translate, but it was all like numbers and stuff. So that didn't work. Oh, by the way, I was just bronzing with my Nudegasm face palette. So they still hadn't paid me, or they'd said they'd pay me, but they said they'd paid me, but they haven't. And she's like, it must have worked, must have worked. I'm like, well, it hasn't worked. So that goes on for ages, like 2 weeks. And I'm thinking, right, they're just trying to not pay me, aren't they? Like, they're just trying to get away with not paying me. So I was like, fuck. So then they were like, do you do PayPal? And I was like, yeah, I do. So I send them my like PayPal email address. And then she says, oh, we can't send PayPal because it doesn't, like, we don't have PayPal in the country that they were from. So I was like, well, why the fuck did you ask me for my PayPal in the first place then? And then she was like, we're setting up a PayPal account. And then the money came through on PayPal. So I was like, oh great, they actually are trying to pay me. Thought they were trying to get away with it, but it was on hold for 24 hours because they have to like make sure that like a big sum of money isn't a fraudulent payment, or like neither of us are trying to swindle the other. And they decided that it was fraudulent. So they like sent the payment back to the sender, and I was like, that's annoying. So then they were like, we've been banned from PayPal, which I think is bullshit. They were like, we can't use PayPal because they thought we were fraudulent. And I was like, okay. So then I gave them my other bank details for like my other card. And this has been taking like 3 weeks. And finally, today, I got the payment. And I thought that wasn't even gonna happen. So now I cannot wait to never fucking speak to that stupid fucking company ever again. Okay, that is my face of makeup. I don't actually think it looks that great. Now I've got to sort out my hair, so I will do that, and then I will join you again when I'm on the picnic. Now I need to decide what to do with my hair. I'm thinking half up, half down. Oh look, my hair has a nice little curl at the end, nice little bounce. Okay, see you at the picnic. So we're at our little picnic, got our little snackies from M&S. These are 3 for £7, which is great.
I'm excited by these.
Where are the noccolaras? Here they are. And then, so we got noccolara olives, tomatoes and mozzarella.
We're supposed to cook them.
Oh shit. Do you have to cook them, or does it say you can eat them from cold?
It says serve hot, oven cook for 7 minutes.
Nah. For best results, serve hot. This product can be served hot or cold.
Glorious.
Glorious. Look how cute Emmy looks in her little corset and her little long skirt.
That straw is the biggest straw I've ever seen in my life.
No, the ones I got with Nikki the other day were huge. That one's even bigger than that one. That one's a 2-pronged strawberry. I'm wearing the little Zara dress that I got this morning. And we got some Prosecco and some raspberry cider, basically because it's in a pink. A towel. This is my tea towel that I wrapped the glasses in, so they didn't break. We don't need to use the tea towel. Okay. All right. I'm so excited. Oh, I also brought my speakers. So we can put some tunes on.
Bringing some like napkins might have been a good idea, but what can you do?
Tea towel.
Okay.